Right, welcome. Episode 4 of season 1. It's going well.
It's going well.
Silent Shadow.
Crimson Quill.
Welcome back. Welcome back, everybody.
How you doing?
Very well, thank you. Good week.
Good week. Good week. So good that I'm dressed like a pimp.
You look like a pimp.
Yeah.
I love the colour.
Thanks.
Sexy.
Bitch better have my money.
Right, let's have a rundown. What's been going on this week, Quill?
What's been going on? There's been nothing really.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Boring as arseholes.
There's been nothing at all this week.
Okay, well.
It's all about Saturday nights.
Saturday nights.
Saturday nights. Poured in the sauces. Getting the
juices.
The grey matter floating.
Getting the juices flowing.
So what we got this week?
Right, this week's film, because you're hitting a special book this week, aren't you?
Yeah.
So we'll look at that later.
Giving away my dark secrets.
No, I ain't going to tell what the book is yet, people. But the film we're hitting this week
Bambi.
is The Shining. Stanley Kubrick's The Shining. I love it. For me, 10 out of 10. I don't give many 10s. For me, that's a 10 out of 10 movie.
For me, I do give a lot of 10 out of 10s because I think if a film can't be any better, then it's a 10. The Shining, of course, it's a 10 out of 10. One of the finest. One of the finest. I don't even need to hold this shit up because all you Grue heads will be aware of this one.
I don't. They're for me. This I don't have. There's nothing in this film I don't like.
No.
I like it.
There's something I don't like, but I'm biding my time.
Was there something you would change about it?
Yeah.
It's perfect. There's nothing I would change about this film.
Oh, there's something I'd change.
Explain.
Shelley fucking Duvall.
You don't like her, do you?
Oh.
You don't like her, do you?
She's like olive oil, right? But she's worse. She's worse than olive oil. She just her being on the screen irritates me. And
she's outstaged by Danny, isn't she?
She's outstaged by the snow. She's fucking terrible. No, do you know what? I say she's terrible. The performance is great. She really does the fishwife down at pat. But when Jack Nicholson's hacking through that door,
when Jack Nicholson's just being pure gold for the whole movie.
Oh, but that moment of gold, she's standing there at the other side going. Honestly, I was resting down on that axe, pushing it further through the door. Yeah, there's a big fucking hard door.
Yeah, and it's like the iconic moment. I mean, it's the cover It's the cover of the film, isn't it?
It is.
And she's on the back there, like.
Don't show me the picture.
Sorry, man.
I don't want to see.
I want to fuel your anger. But look at the 2 shots above it, man. Of Jack, pure gold.
Pure gold.
He's a fucking legend.
He is a legend.
He scares the shit out of me in that film.
Yeah.
Every time I watch it, I walk away with it, and he's just. I can't help it. He's gold.
Do you know what's scary though? What's really scary? Is I know how she feels, man. Jeez. Yeah, he's just like, it's that pent up rage, isn't it? Of being a man and having to deal with Shelley Duvall. In a fucking rundown.
It's the bit you can tell he's been married to her for X amount of years. You know, he's gone into double figures. He's got his little boy with him, Danny, who's awesome. He just wants to get away for a couple of months, write his book, and he's sitting in there. He's sitting in his library, typing away. And she comes down, made him a sandwich. Hi, honey. And he just fucking snaps, doesn't it? And he's just like, hello, honey, I'm writing here. And he fucking flips, doesn't he? And he just starts going savage at her. And he's like, wait. He tells her to fuck off, doesn't he? He goes, well, you get the fuck out of here. And she's like, okay.
Yeah.
And then like next thing, he's buzzing a ball around the room, isn't he? And it's just it's slowly but surely she ticks him off, doesn't she? She's eating away at him, digging at him.
Oh, she's eating him She's eating him fucking right down to the bones.
And then he's following her around the fucking room, and she's swinging that baseball bat at him. She can't even hold the baseball bat properly. She's holding it halfway up the fucking...
I know, it's like she's got a fucking two-limbed polio,
she's like,
isn't it?
She's going...
She's got dinosaur
Stairway.
arms trying to hold this baseball bat.
Stairway!
Oh,
And he's like...
she's just too pathetic.
I'm not going to hurt you. I'm just going to bash your brains in. Bash him, what the fucking... Bash him in, Jack, please.
Yeah, bash them in.
Bash them the fuck right in.
Yeah.
But you know what? It adds to the tension and the whole. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a good performance by Shelley Duvall. Like I said, I think it's easy to be harsh when you just want to punch her in the face. But actually, she does well.
She does well. She does well. And she's not the only female in the film, is she?
Oh, that beautiful, beautiful lady in the bath. Oh dear. You know when they say like, oh, the woman's gonna end up looking like the mother. Well, you get both in this.
The fucking the mother and the great grandmother. She's like looks like she's been dug up from a grave.
Oh,
whack material. She's got like fucking skin hanging off her boob. Oh, it's rancid, isn't it?
It's pretty rancid, yeah. Material. About that time, it all just goes a little bit flaccid. But do you know what? My favourite thing about The Shining is
wank material.
No, it's not the wank material, tortured soul. It is. It's the bar. I love the bar, man.
The bar scene.
I want to be drinking there.
I thought I had 2 10s and a 20. They're going to be here till next May or something. He says, doesn't he?
It's those interactions between them two that really stick out for me, and of course the wonderful closing shot of the photo. Yeah.
I love the groundskeeper as well. You know the guy. You have to correct them. He's talking about I have to correct them. You think you creepy motherfucker?
Well, do you know what? We haven't spoke about someone in this film. It is the guy with just the fucking best name.
The King of Bros, surely.
The King of Bros. The King of Bros who can bust a throw.
Yes.
Scatman. The Scatman Quabbers.
Oh, he's so legendary.
He is. He starts off, he's laying there in his bed, isn't he? With the titties on the wall. Yeah. Big fucking... No, he hasn't got a throw. He's got no hair. But he's got a mental throw. He's carrying it.
Oh, he can... Yeah. Like his shadow projects a throw, doesn't it?
Yeah. This guy's... He's probably just put out a blunt. And he's...
Hot duck.
Probably the whole room smells of sex. But he leaves his room. He leaves his room and he goes down to try and save the day.
It's like the hardest journey ever. He's in this little shitty tank thing.
He's not in a tank.
No, but it's got a tank. Not a tank, but he fucking should have had a tank. He should have had a tank. It's like a little tractor thing, isn't it? Like it's shit. It's proper shit.
But he does it. He gets there. He fucking gets there. He goes all the way down there. Spends half the film travelling, doesn't he?
Gets with his little woolly hat on. Did he get a plane at one point as well?
A plane?
He's on a plane. I'm sure he's on a plane at one point.
It's
an epic journey of proportion anyway.
I don't think there was a plane.
I'm sure he was on a fucking plane.
Maybe there was a plane.
I don't know.
But regardless, he gets there. Finally. He does that journey. He walks in through the door. Doesn't even get the fucking snow off his boots, does he? Poor guy.
Doesn't even take his woolly hat off.
No, the hat's still on. Bush.
I love the way when Jack comes out that corner and he's like, boom, fucking axe deep into the ribcage.
Oh man, I really felt for Scatman.
Oh man, yeah, I got a mental scar where that axe hit.
I got a scar. Yeah, I got a scar.
And he goes down like a sack of spuds. And that's the end. That was the end of Scatman. But now, what a legendary film! And we haven't really touched on Jack Nicholson in it too much, but just the way.
It's just a bit part, though, isn't it?
It's just anyone could have played that part, couldn't they?
yeah. Steve Zahn.
Yeah, Keanu Reeves, the most wooden man in the world.
Ah, don't say that. You're not devil's advocate.
Seriously, I love Keanu Reeves.
Wonderful display of loss.
Sometimes he can just be like a cardboard cutout.
Yeah, I think he gets too hard a time.
Probably to be fair.
But this isn't The Shining.
But we're talking about The Shining here.
This isn't The Shining. So, this is more just a case of we wanted to chat about this.
We wanted to chat about it because I've seen it. God knows how many times I've seen that movie.
Yeah, a lot of times. I can't even remember how many times I've seen either seen it or caught and ended up watching the last hour or the first hour.
I love
it's just
it.
like all over the place.
Yeah, it's a brilliant movie, brilliantly well done. If you've never seen The Shining, seriously, this film doesn't date.
No.
This is still, the soundtrack's awesome. Everything about this film is awesome. It's not dated. It's
lush cinema.
It's one of the best. It's one of the best horror films you'll ever watch. I think.
They know that, man. Look at them Grue heads out there. Look at them.
I'm looking right at them.
They know. You know.
So anyway, watch the movie. Okay, watch the movie. I'm done.
Right.
I've finished talking about it. I'm going to go watch it tonight as well.
We've had something old. That's something new.
Something new.
Alright, we're going to bust out a book this week.
I'd love to see this as a movie as well. Well, so far, what I've read of it.
Oh, absolutely,
I might
man.
make it.
Well, this is my choice for this week. This is...
Don't lose my page.
Of Tortured Faustian Slumbers. And this is the debut novel.
There's a picture on the back. Get him on. Get him on.
Alright, I'm going to try and zoom this in here. Of C. William Giles. Right, so, what happens? Rivers of Grue's only been going... It's only been going a few months. It's going well, but it's only been going a few months. When we started up on Twitter, I got a message from a guy who wanted me to basically appraise his book. So I said, yeah, send it over straight away, you know. Then he sent it to me through the post with a nice little bookmark, a lovely little message in the front.
Read the message. Read the message.
I'll read the message. What have we got here? To Crimson Quill, thanking you in advance. May your goblet overflow, yet never spill a drop. Hope you enjoy. C. William Giles. So, straight away I wanted to read this book.
Sorry to interfere. You're not a massive reader by any means either, are you? So
Nah.
it's not as if it's like, oh, I read loads of books. I'll knock that out.
Oh yeah, I'm not even a diminutive reader. I just don't read. In my whole life, and this will surprise some people, this was the second book I've ever read from cover to cover. And once I started it, the first chapter grabbed me right by the bollocks, twisted them round, and fed them back to me. It's just ridiculous. And it's
a really good opening chapter.
It is, and that makes all the difference, because for me, I end up skim reading. I've got the perception there. If I'm watching a film, I can take it all in around me. When I'm reading a book, I just get a little bit, find it hard to keep focused. This keeps you focused from that very first chapter you're in. It's a real sickening first chapter as well, and it gives you a real sort of scent of where he's going with it.
A taste of things to come.
A taste of things to come. But it's an awesome book. It really is an awesome book, and I didn't know this guy until after I'd read this book, and I fired the appraisal out there, and since then we started talking on the phone, become great friends, and now he's collaborating on Tortured Crimson,
which is going really well. That's
which is
excellent.
yeah, it's totally acclaimed. Like, everyone's loving it, and he's going to be doing loads of
Collaborations.
That's the one. He'll be doing that. He'll be doing that shit, and he'll be doing that shit with us. So, so it's ended up being the start of a wonderful relationship. But this book that we see here, he had to pay for this to get published. So his blood, his sweat, his tears, and a little bit of his semen have gone into putting this book on the shelves, and he's even his own wallet, man. And it just shows how hard it is being an author.
His own Bunsons.
His own Bunsons. He's fucking Washingtons. He's Washingtons. Is it Washington? Who's the guy on the
Benjamins.
Benjamin Franklin.
Washington.
Where did I get Washingtons?
Fucking hell.
Isaiah Washington.
I was just nodding, thinking Washington. Yeah, Benjamins, yeah.
Benjamins. Yeah, Benjamins.
Use on the same. You use there Washington.
It's monetary, isn't it?
Yeah. No, it's. I mean, I've only literally. Craig, I apologise. I am not the fastest reader in the world. I'm just over halfway. But what I will say is, every page I just turn. I keep turning and I keep turning.
Yeah.
And
it does that. It grabs you.
my imagination on page is, I admit, is not. I'm not very good when I'm reading it. And the time I get to the bottom of a page, I've forgotten what's at the top of the page, and I lose where I'm supposed to be in the story. But with this, I don't. And do you know what's really frightening?
What's that?
Is when you read the main character in it, it's called Seth, which I won't go into the plot because you can just buy it and read it. But I imagine you can. I can relate to him on so many levels. Not every level, but I think, fuck me, it reminds me of myself a little bit.
That's interesting, man.
I've had the same type of experiences or the same type of thoughts and stuff.
Yeah,
and it's really
real.
creepy.
Well, it's interesting because the main character is very much based on C. William Giles, himself. So you're getting that kind of. It becomes very, very honest. It becomes very, very personal.
It becomes very real.
Yeah, yeah. But it's got this kind of, without wanting to spoil anything for the Grueheads, it's very much the kind of necromancy, kind of dark majesty sort of stuff that's getting breached in this, and it goes into some really dark places. But every chapter's kept really short. It just fires them out.
That's one thing I really like.
Ah, yeah, they're like wank bullets.
Yeah.
Just like they're just firing constantly. So you get to the end of one chapter and you think, have a little bit more, and then you just keep going. You keep going. Before you know it, you're in the end of the book.
Yeah.
Or like you, halfway.
I'm halfway, and it's so far where I've got. It starts off fucking dark. That first opening chapter.
Yeah.
I read it and you just think, fucking hell. Alright, so I carry on reading, it gets a bit dark and dark, and then, the storyline, things get better for Seth, don't they? And you think, brilliant, this is...
Look, you're sniffing into the book now, aren't you?
But what I'm saying, and you think that could be, it's a lovely happy ending.
Yeah.
Nah, then everyone's coming back for their fucking, for their side of the pack, for the deal. And it all goes, at the moment, it's just about to, the fucking shitstorms come down.
Well, I can tell you after finishing the book, nothing at all. Because I'm going to leave that. You got half to come. This is a fantastic book. And moreover, this guy's a fantastic novelist.
And the guy as well.
He's a complete diamond.
I love
diamond. Salt of the earth fella.
Yeah, I think he's awesome.
Yeah,
so easy to talk to on the phone.
Oh, we're gonna be on a bar somewhere, aren't we, all together soon?
Yeah, we're meeting up soon, and it's just gonna be awesome. And I mean, you should go out and have a read of this because I think you really will enjoy it. And he's working on his second there.
Yep.
As well as working, closely with especially yourself. I've got a few ideas to throw his way as well.
And do you know what? With Tortured Crimson, as far as I'm concerned, it's his project because he's got my questions, but he's working them into the story. He's the kind of puppet master of the whole piece. So with Tortured Crimson, you're getting a taste of how good this guy is as a writer. Secondly, there are precious few real original auteurs or novelists, coming out of England at the moment. This guy's one of them. He's going to be really big, and Rivers of Grue's going to fucking make sure of it because he's on this ride with us now.
Yeah.
But
he's part of the Grue family.
Yeah, but it's his writing. His writing is and where he's going with his work, and I know what he's working on already for his second novel, and it's not what you'd expect, and it's brilliant. It's the only way you can follow up something that deals with something so fucking epic for a first book. But of Tortured, Falsian Slumbers, you can get this on his website, which is cwilliamgiles.com. Check him out on Twitter. You should all be adding this guy on Twitter
and
first and foremost.
Facebook as well.
Yeah, he's on all. He's a lovely fella, but moreover, he's a insanely talented writer. So, of Tortured Forces in Slumbers. Got appraised. It's on the site. There's an interview on the site as well. Check it out. Check the guy out. He's hot as shit.
Hot as shit.
Oh, that
What about
sounds...
hot. That's fucking red. That's
All
quite
right.
bad. Hot as an iron poker
With shit on it.
with shit on it.
Yeah.
Demon shit.
Demon shit.
Demon shit.
Demon, devilish demon shit.
devil shit.
Impish, roguish shit. So where do we go from there? Can we just... I want to buzz a few things out for the Grue heads. You might be noticing that your posts are coming at you. Basically, think of it as a kind of membership.
Oh, yeah,
Anyone that's been following our work, we really appreciate it. And we are massively indebted to all of you. So any article that goes up now is going to go... It's a bit like a mailing list. It's just going to go to the people direct. Moreover, we've got quite a lot of visual appraisals which have been lovingly designed. If you message me your email addresses, then I can send them to you as well directly. There's some really good ones. The Aliens one is mwah. So yeah, basically anyone that sees this, if you want to be sent the appraisals, send the links straight away. You get it as soon as it goes up. None of this like having to check other people's pages. It's there.
It's there in your,
and that's how we're playing things at Rivers Grue. We're not interested in doing things the normal way. I endeavour to make sure everyone that follows Crimson Quill gets followed back. You know, it's all not interested in having 500,000 followers and following 15 people. None of that. It's all about you guys as well, as you'll see from the salute piece.
Yes.
So
well,
yeah,
the thing is, we do this for fun and passion.
Oh,
Fun
oh!
and
I'm
passion.
glad you said passion after
Oh
fun.
no, but it's great fun. How much fun do we have?
We have a lot of fun, but I have a lot of fun wanking off. But you know,
Oh, I have fucking glory. I have so much fun wanking off.
would you sit on a hand or?
I'll try everything.
Yeah.
Food's the lot.
In the sock. You got white socks on
White
there.
socks on to cover the.
Oh.
Cover the. No, but I mean, chocolate mousses. Love it. No, but I mean, we do it for passion as well, and
As well, we do it for fucking passion.
No.
It's passion.
no wanking passion.
Oh, too much about the wanking.
Oh, okay. But back to the Grue. I mean, it's a passion of ours. Always has been doing horror, and it's just amplified that people share it with us as well. And we're getting loads more. We're getting loads more feedback where it's not just yeah, good article. We're actually getting people writing back to us saying how great stuff is as well.
Yeah, we've had some really
which I think
fantastic messages, and also people have been like retweeting that stuff out there
and
as well.
I think it makes the work we put up so much better as well.
Yeah, it does, because at the moment, Rivers Grue, it's not making money. It's not about that. It's never been the first intention. It's gonna, and it's gonna get bigger and bigger.
It's a bonus.
But
It's a bonus.
when it does, any money it does makes going back in it, because it's all about. We just horror needs this. Horror needs someone to really lead it forward. And I'm not talking about like with the films. You've got people that are doing that. We spoke about some of them, but
it's all about
having a site that
limits.
there's no limits. There's no limits. We do whatever the fuck we want.
What the fuck we want, and what we're gonna do now is fuck off, leave you to your night, and then we're gonna go hit the Twitter.
Yeah.
And get some more articles flowing.
Like
the blood out of the wall from The Shining out the lift.
Well, all I can say, Shadow, I know how many chocolate mousses I've got in the fridge. Alright?
No.
Right. Keep it real. Beloved Grue heads, we love you all.
Stalk you later.
Stalk you later.